What is up, YouTube? Noel from Forging Strength. Welcome back to the channel. Today it's going to be a real quick video. I just want to give you guys a few tips on how to use intermittent fasting to get lean, jacked, muscular, and aesthetic. Okay, so let's get right into it. The first step is to make sure that if you're going to use intermittent fasting, you must focus on hydration. The first thing you have to realize is that hydration is not just drinking water, like plain old water, okay? Hydration has to do with the amount of electrolyte you have in your system: potassium, sodium, magnesium. And so you must ensure that you are drinking enough water combined with electrolytes during the fasting phase. So most people like to use the 16 and 8 method, which means you are fasting for 16 hours and you have a feeding window of 8 hours. So make sure that during the fasting phase and even during the feeding phase, you must ensure that you're having enough water with electrolyte. What I like to do is when I wake up in the morning, I have a big jug of about 2.5 liters. I fill it with electrolytes and water, 2 to 3 grams of salt in there, and then I add water and make sure that I'm sipping that throughout the course of the day. I make sure I finish that jug, and I still drink other liquids throughout the day: black coffee, green tea, diet sodas if I choose to. So it's important that you focus on hydration. There's actually a phenomenon called thirst-induced hunger, where people tend to perceive the urge for water as hunger. So in actuality, you are just dehydrated. You are not hungry, but because you are not hydrated, you'll be getting signals as if it were that you are hungry. And so if you focus on hydration, especially during the fasting period of the day, you are setting yourself up for success with regards to being able to keep your calories in check during the feasting window, and being able to achieve your optimal goal of fat loss and then body recomposition, if that's what it is, or even muscle gain. You can use intermittent fasting to even gain muscle if you like. All you need to do is tweak the calories and adjust as needed. The second point is to make use of caffeinated drinks. Okay, make use of caffeinated drinks. I'm not saying abuse caffeine. There has to be a threshold, but during the fasting period, have coffees, have teas. Okay, you can have a diet soda or two if you so wish. I personally like to use ginger during my fasting period. Ginger is known to have this compound called gingerol, which suppresses appetite. I don't know whether to call it euphoria or whatnot, but when you chew on ginger, especially when you're fasted, you get this boost of energy and an overall sense of well-being. Okay, so I like to use ginger, I like to use green teas, I like to use coffees during my fasting phases to ensure that I have enough energy, and at the same time my mental cognition is also there with regards to my work tasks. Another highly underrated tip for using intermittent fasting more effectively and efficiently is to partition most of your work tasks to the fasting period of the day. There's science on the fact that your body releases certain hormones when you are fasting. Hormones like adrenaline, epinephrine, norepinephrine, which tend to enhance focus, mental cognition, mental fluidity with regards to how quick your brain is in response to day-to-day tasks. I notice personally that I tend to be more efficient in the fasted state as compared to when I'm fed and all of that. If you have also probably noticed, anytime you have a big meal, there's this feeling of lethargy and sluggishness that proceeds afterwards. So what you need to do is ensure that you stay busy during the fasting period of the day. And by staying busy and actually fasting during that period, you're actually going to best utilize the fasted period to be more productive with regards to your work tasks and whatnot. You would notice that there's this laser focus, especially when you pair it with stimulants like coffee or caffeine, green tea, and all of that. When you pair your work tasks with fasting and use things like coffee, teas, and what have you, you are going to notice an improvement in the level of productivity throughout the day. You will notice that you'll be able to be clearer with regards to your thinking processes. You'll be able to get more done and accomplished. And when you now decide to break the fast, it's almost like a reward for, a job well done. So there you have it. 3 quick tips, easy tips on how to make intermittent fasting much easier, how to use intermittent fasting to boost your overall sense of well-being, to lose fat, to gain muscle, to body recomp, and what have you. Make sure you incorporate these into your lifestyle, and it's definitely going to be helpful. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video. Like the video right now. Subscribe, turn on post notifications so you get updates anytime we drop new content. And if you like content like this, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll definitely make more for you guys. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.